I'm a hybrid sleeper. Game changer. VO no strips. These have been a game changer. I hated taking them off. But now I've got the knack, it's absolutely fine. My sleep has changed from those. I can breathe. I'm going to show you how to stay on track with your diet every single day, keeping it simple so you cannot fail. It is the easiest thing ever, but people don't do this. The easiest thing ever. This is one of the first things I do every single morning. I'll wake up, I'll go downstairs, I'll have electrolytes and any supplements. I won't eat straight away, but I will track my food straight away. So I just go straight on to MyFitnessPal. Typically, I know what I'm having pretty much every single day, at least for meal 1, meal 2, and then a yogurt bowl. That's what I enjoy at the moment. That's what I like. It fits in with my goals. I have a calorie target. At the moment, 2,720. So I can fill that up how I like. I know that I need to be hitting a decent amount of protein. Because I had this yesterday, all I have to do on MyFitnessPal, because I've actually been using it, is swiping right to say add yesterday's breakfast. And my breakfast is in 637 calories. It's going to be protein oats with fruit, with a bit of Biscoff spread and a scoop of protein powder. Lunch, at the moment, I know I need to use these up as well, but right now I'm enjoying eggs and bagels. So just typing that in. 4 eggs, 1 bagel, some Fry Light at the moment is what I'm using. Sometimes a little bit of like sriracha mayo, and I'll see if I've got any left. Then I'm training today, so that means that I'm going to be having EAAs. They contain calories, they contain a bit of protein, they go in. I know for a fact I'm going to be having a yogurt bowl, so that goes in as well. And I just type all of that in. I haven't saved that as a meal, so this is individually being input in. The main reason is because that fluctuates every day depending on what I'm having for my dinner and depending on if it's training day or non-training day. But typically, the main bulk of it stays pretty the same. Frozen fruit, a little bit of granola, 10 grams of honey, 10 grams of dark chocolate, scoop of vanilla whey, with vanilla and raspberry. And then depending on if I've got the calories, which today I'm pretty sure I will do, I'm adding in some dates at the moment. So I've input all of that in. Right now that's left me with 943 calories. Already I know I've got 100, because all I'm doing here, right? I'm flicking onto calories and then on MyFitnessPal. Then at the top you'll see calories, nutrients and macros. I leave mine on macros because that's now going to tell me how many how many carbs, fats and protein I've hit for the day. On the main bit, it will tell you how many calories I've had. So that's 1,777 calories. Got 943 left. Tap on calories remaining. See on macros. I already know before I've even had anything today, I've hit 214 grams of carbs. I've hit 46 grams of fat and 127 grams of protein. So now that I know that, I've got 943 calories to fill up for dinner or anything else that I want today. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner yet tonight, but that's how I will fill it up. It is as simple as that. That is how I stay on track, and this is what I do every single day because I can't be bothered to get to the end of the day and start tracking my food and trying to remember what I had, missing things off and missing targets. The most annoying thing ever is when you get to the end of the day, you add up your food, you look on MyFitnessPal, it's like, I'm 500 calories over, or I've only had 100 grams of protein today and I need 80 grams more. This stops that from happening constantly. It means that you stay on track with your goals, your plan for the day, your routine. You're less likely to then waver off that plan as well. There's no way that I'm going to be wavering off of this now. I might add in a coffee and then I've just got a dinner. Right now, the last 2 nights I've been having pasta. I might switch that to rice today and then keep the protein the same, switch up the veggies and have some different sauce. But I know what I've got to play around with. So I've hit my targets before the day's even begun, before I've even had that first meal. That is how I recommend staying on track every single bloody day as much as possible. That took me no time at all. Everyone has the time to do this. If you say you don't have the time to do something like that, you're lying to yourself. I'm pretty sure you go to the toilet every day. You know what I mean. A number 2, right? I'm pretty sure you go to the toilet every day. Do it when you're on the toilet. It took me 40 seconds to a minute, if that. And it means that I'm now going to hit my targets. Simple. A lot of the time, fitness and nutrition and things can sound oversimplified, but keep things as easy as possible. That is simple. That is something you can stick to, and that is how you should be starting your day, with structure, with routine. And that's how you know that then you can't go wrong. And when you're looking at your progress, you can honestly say to yourself, am I doing everything in my power to get the results that I want? And that is the easiest way to do it. I used to wing it with my nutrition a bit until I properly dialed it in. I started tracking things properly. I started weighing things out. Then it's no coincidence that the results came. Structure, routine, sticking to it every day and keeping consistent with that. These are the SIS, the electrolytes that I have. I run out of the mixed berry, so I've got some lemon ones. They're really frothy. So there, that's the first thing that I do every morning. I don't know when I'm going to eat. I've got loads of calls today, so I'll structure all of my food pretty much around that. But that's because my calendar is sorted and I know what the day is looking like.